Chloe's sophomore album Trouble in Paradise dropped on August 9th, kind of out of nowhere. Seriously, I didn't even know it was coming until a few days after. This surprise release with almost zero build up makes you wonder what's really going on. Like, did Chloe's team just drop the ball on the rollout and we just have to pretend like this was a surprise? Or was this the plan all along? Because either way, it's a bit of an head scratcher why there wasn't more hype around it. The lack of a solid marketing campaign for Trouble in Paradise is pretty noticeable. I mean, how did I miss it until the last minute? In a world where you cannot escape album teasers and promo stunts, this feels like a missed chance. A good rollout could have made a big difference, but it seems like Chloe's team didn't quite hit the mark here. Maybe they wanted to avoid overhyping it, but it kind of feels like they didn't try hard enough to get people excited. Chloe has the queen, Beyonce, backing her, which should be a huge boost, right? But it seems like that hasn't translated into the success we expected. Is Beyonce's support not being used effectively, or is there something else going on? It's strange to see Chloe struggling despite having such a powerful figure in her corner. Maybe there's a disconnect between the support and the actual execution of Chloe's solo career. Looking back at Chloe x Hailey, it's clear that their duo had something special. Many thought, including me, that Hailey might struggle solo, but she's actually doing pretty well on her own. And I thought she would struggle because at the beginning of the careers, Chloe had a song called Have Mercy. It was a huge hit, and people were basically calling her the next Beyonce. But now it's like her solo career seems to be having a tougher time, and it makes you wonder if their combined magic was a bigger part of the success for Chloe, and maybe there's something about their duo's dynamic that worked better for Chloe than her solo project. And this is not just in music, in acting as well. I noticed that because I watched Grownish. I'm not gonna lie, I was a Grownish girly. I watched them, and Chloe and Hailey in Grownish, their characters are my favorite. They're one of my favorite. I particularly loved Hailey's character, but when I watch Chloe's movies alone, I don't know what it is. All of a sudden, I feel like baby girl can't act. I feel like there's something missing, you know? So there's something about that duo. Maybe they need to go back to being a duo, but then again, that's kind of selfish because Hailey seems to be doing well and succeeding and doing better than they were when they were in the duo. So if they should go back to being in a duo, it would be more beneficial for Chloe than it would be for Hailey. Anyway, the album itself, Trouble in Paradise, is supposed to reflect Chloe's time in St. Lucia, bringing in all these cool influences like calypso and Afrobeats. Songs like For the Night and How Does It Feel shows off Chloe's range, but the reception has been a bit mixed, which is understandable because there's a shift from her signature R&B sound to this new eclectic style, and it's confusing for some people. Okay, it's like Chloe's trying to find her new sound. I remember before this album was released, Chloe actually released a song with Queen Maddie. She's a queen, by the way. Go check her out. She's an Afrobeat up-and-coming artist. And I was also really confused, but then I was like, oh, maybe this is like a sign that her album is gonna go more to a Afrobeat vibe. And then I don't know if it's before or after, she also released pop music, and I don't know, I feel like she's really trying to find her sound, but it hasn't fully clicked yet. So Chloe's solo career definitely has some potential, but it feels like the current strategy isn't hitting the right notes. Better marketing, a clearer rollout plan, and more effective use of her industry connections could really turn things around, okay? Because Chloe's got the talent, but she needs the right moves to back it up. And I feel like I don't know where all that marketing went to. I don't know what happened. I don't know how the hype that she had, I don't know how it disappeared when she released Have Mercy. The marketing seems really good. Her team were really like on ground, so I don't really understand what's going on right now. Like, what has happened, what is the change that has happened in her team that is making all this like decisions. I don't know, maybe it's Chloe herself, because you can't always blame the team. If the artist wants to do things a certain way, you can't really blame the team for certain things not happening. But anyway, what do you think? Did the surprise release catch you off guard too? How do we feel about Chloe's new music and her solo journey and the future for her solo journey? These are my opinions, remember, and you can also comment down below and we can have a discussion. And also, if there are any other artists that you would like me to discuss, do not hesitate or feel shy to recommend, or just let me know. I would gladly make a video about them. I am on the road to 1K. So baby girl, baby boy, just click the red button. Just click it. I don't know what you're waiting for. Just click it. Anyway, bye.
I don't even smoke weed, but I feel high when I'm